So at the time of this recording, I'm 40 years old. The time it's going to be posted tomorrow, I'll be 41. That feels pretty weird. Please be sure to like and subscribe. Welcome to KIllco Whisky Musings. My name is Brian, and today is my birthday. Yay, July 7th. Woo! I should add some effects or something here. I've decided I'm going to have a green spot. Actually, I had to hunt this one down for a decent price. Prices have been going up. Still looking for the blue spot, but I do know I like this one, and basically I'm just going to tell you how much I like it, so enjoy. Now, it has been a while since I actually had green spot, and I haven't opened this yet. I have no idea if it's going to taste the same, but I did make a video of it back in 2019, and if you'd like to watch that, it'll be up here somewhere. It's weird, I can't tell if this is wood or plastic or what. Keep in mind, neck pour. Again, if that means anything to you. I'm going to pour a good amount of this because birthday pour. Oop, okay, yeah, that's... I could have kept going. And as per usual, we start with the color chart. Looks like a deep gold to me. Really is a nice color for an Irish whiskey. Now, I get to drink it. But first, my own little tasting notes. Gotta go with the nose first. Begin nosing. Technique. Ooh. Ooh. Fruit forward. Green apple, certainly. I'm pretty sure I'm being influenced by the fact that it's green spot. I will not lie. Honey. Maybe I shouldn't have poured so much because this is not as easy to twirl around as usual. Twirly! There we go. Oh yeah. Sweet too. There's a slight must of some sort, but barely. Just noticing it occasionally. I kind of have a lot of history with this one, so I got a suntan lotion-ish smell. And because of Daniel Whittington talking about coconut suntan lotion stuff, when he smells this, I kind of got that locked in the back of my head unintentionally. I'm not getting coconut yet, but I did have the weirdest little blip of sunblock. I feel like there's more fruit here other than the apple. Maybe kind of a berry note. Just thought of one of my favorite desserts. Funny enough, on my birthday, I thought that I should get that. Oh, wondering what that is creme brulee. And I had a, momentary jarring there of creme brulee, burnt caramel bits, the creaminess, and some berries on top. Oh, God. I might be a little hungry right now. There's a confectionery sugar and a vanilla frosting in here as well. And I'm having it back and forth in my head whether I want to say sugar cookie or a butter cookie. Maybe it's both. Why not both? I had cherry just flashed through my head. Maybe a little lemon citrus. Let's get on to the tasting bit. I could do this for a long time. It's so nice. Oh, it's so nice. I miss this. It's reminding me of the Sexton a little bit, which is one I reviewed in March. I'll look it up here. I'll need to say I like this, but let's put it on the tongue, see if I can get some solid tasting notes, and then we'll move on to the analysis bit. It's almost silky. Certainly some butter cookie, some vanilla, a bit of honey. I'm not getting any fruit notes on the taste. And there's a slight dryness at the finish. I think even a bit of oak. Just a smidge. Something's in there. Definitely has some kind of hard candy thing going on. There's a touch of spice. Which one? Cinnamon-esque. Certainly baking spice. Could be clove. Now onto some official tasting stuff. Disclaimer. One, if you want to use these, there's a link down below to where you can get it to do your own sort of tasting experience. And also this seems to be geared mostly for blinds, from what I can tell, just from having done this a lot. But, it helps in this regard as well. Appearance. Color. I will say pale straw. Although I did say gold earlier. This is actually very light in color. Not too light. Right where I want it, This is when I see an Irish whiskey, boom. It's beauty. Clarity is clear. Sediment is no. Viscosity is actually pretty sweet. Oh, I didn't tell you what the proof was. The reason why I didn't tell you is because, like many Irish whiskeys out there, it's 40%. And one of the few facts I do know about whiskey is it has to be 40%, otherwise it cannot be called whiskey. Technically, I've seen plenty of stuff out there called whiskey that isn't. I'll say the legs are light. I mean, they are there, but it's 40%. Fancy nosing time. I know I did that. Intensity. 2. It's not, I don't want to call it delicate, since I immediately get these wonderful notes. Oh, just do this forever. I could do this for so long. Age. It's always an interesting question when there's no actual year on the bottle. I want to say moderate, partially because of the color, but also because of the smell. Now barrel. Barrel could be anything in Ireland. Probably used oak. I'm having a moment here, and I won't try to deny it. We got to the grain, and my brain just stopped working. I did look up how much malt usually has to be in an Irish whiskey. It said 30%, but what else the rest of it is? I'm really going to have to look into this. I'm getting locked into this question. It's bothering me. Moving on. Smoke, none. Spice. Some cinnamon, clove. I could convince myself there's a slight mint, because there's something a little bit sharp about this. Sweet. Vanilla frosting, certainly. Honey, definitely. Maybe there's a slight raisin note. Maybe it's not raisin. You like cranberry? Tried cranberry. That sounds pretty good. Floral, hell yeah. Honeysuckle all the way. And it does seem like there's another kind of flower in here, but nothing's actually coming to mind immediately. Wine. Ooh, I'm really not sure of the wine. I believe I'm getting thrown off because I know there's a green spot out there. There's a few, actually, that have some kind of special wine finish. I don't believe this one does, but I wouldn't be surprised if it did have something. Moving on, fruit. I think I said a lemon citrus, apple, green apple, certainly. Did cherry cross my mind? I've already forgotten what I said earlier. Berry. I did say berry with the creme brulee with some berries on top. I'm getting dessert tomorrow / when you see this video. Somewhere. Sulfur, there isn't anything. P, definitely not. Don't know why I'm singing. Earth. Hello, Earth. How are you? You have some fun notes. Some that are popping out here. Grass, herbal, and a tea. Some sort of tea with honey, certainly. Oh, this smells so good. I'm telling you, it's a thing when you find a whiskey that smells wonderful and tastes wonderful. Ugh. Palate. I don't know if I'm going to keep singing everything today. I'm sorry. Flavor. Sweet. Proof, I have to say low because I know it's 40%. Body. I'll just have to check. Stuck between 3 and 4 as far as the body goes. The texture, this is one of the few times I was able to figure it out. Silky. It is. It's almost luscious. Balance. Nothing really dominates. It has a nice progression. Kind of the hill, I suppose, where it's just take a sip, it goes up, it gives you all those lovely flavors, and it teeters out at the end. Finish is actually pretty long. We'll say 4. That's a decent amount of time, but it's not. I think it's more than a minute. If it's more than a minute for me, it has to be long. But this is a little, 30 seconds, 25 seconds. It lasts a bit. You can still kind of feel it, but the taste is mostly gone. It's mostly a dry feeling. Complexity on the palate? 3. It's not overly complicated, but it is something that can be explored and enjoyed. And now onto the official tasting notes. They're on the back of this. Notes. Fresh aromatic oils and spices with orchard fruits and barley on a background of toasted wood. That's the word I couldn't remember earlier, barley. And that's for the grain, of course. Taste, full spicy body, a hint of cloves along with the fruity sweetness of green apples, rounded off with toasted oak. Well, I certainly said clove and green apple, so bonus points to me for the moment. Granted, I think I've gotten that every single time I drink this. Finish. Lingering flavors of spice and barley. Definitely the back of a bottle kind of thing. There you have it, folks. Another very enjoyable whiskey that I wish I could have in my collection all the time. It's not as easy to find in my area, but in the future, I'm going to try to just keep it and refill it right when I'm about to lose it. In parting to myself, I hope I have a happy birthday tomorrow. I'm trying to make it a birthday month, so get ready for many more videos this month and streams. I stream Friday and Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And most importantly, I'll be doing a birthday stream this afternoon at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, and I hope to see you there. As always, live long and prosper. Don't forget to be awesome, and I will see you out there. Thank you for joining me on KIllco Whiskey Musings. You can find my social media and Patreon in the links below. Be sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.